another episode.
Woohoo!
All right, bring it in. Hey friends, I'm Angela.
I'm Marcy.
And this is us
In the garage.
Okay, so this is your virtual cigar lounge. As you know, we're here to smoke with you. We're here to discuss cigars and so much more. But before we cut and light, we're going to jump right into our pairing today, aren't we, Marcy?
Yes. Yes. Can I say what day it is? Because it's Monday. I don't know when you're going to edit this,
Right.
but it's Monday and we need a drink.
We need it now.
Now.
We're not cutting and lighting first.
Y'all
We're
can cut and light.
Yeah.
We're popping the top.
So I have our local. We enjoy the Cooper's Daughter vodka. We're going to tag them below. I think we've drank this before in another episode. The Cocao maple.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
Yeah. So we're going to
Hey, at least that one stayed on this time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That was funny last time. I'm just going to drink some of this.
I know, a little bit of water.
All right, Marcy.
It's good. It's good.
I don't have my little cloth here. I don't want to hit the microphone. Tell me when.
Good, Phyllis. No.
Yeah, we're going to go
That's
all out.
good.
All right, so let's put the top on this. Let's get our cheers going, all right, to Monday. And like I said, like you said, whenever this gets posted, but it's Monday right now. So, ba-boom.
Cheers, folks.
Cheers. Oh, we
Man,
like
you can
it.
smell that before it goes down. It's so
Oh,
good.
yeah,
I
I'm
love
gonna
this
go-
ring, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
It's
it's
so fun.
Pride Month, and I just picked it up. I don't think you can see it, but it's a
like
rainbow
it.
ring. Thank
I
you.
know, I really like it.
Gotta get my rings for my smoking. What's that like? Vibes. I gotta get my vibes. You know, when I was I don't even know. I honestly was probably 6. I think I'm a little bit older than you, but do you remember when Annie came out and it was like, it was like exploded into popularity. I mean, we were little girls,
Yeah,
and
yep.
the movie was out, and it was on Broadway, and so I think we talked about this before. How like I used to play shows. Remember, I was like, I used to play Miami Vice. And,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
this is all pre-smartphones, people. So me and my sister and brother, we religiously played Annie, but I also thought I was like, you know, FDR with like the rings and the cigar. I had breadsticks, and I used to just pretend I was like president. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
amazing.
So if you, the Annie, the movie, I used to play it like day and night, night and day.
That's amazing.
So
I love that.
Whenever sometimes I'm like, hey, I think of like, you know. FDR with his, but he did, I think, just mostly cigarettes or something. I don't even know if he
FDR?
smoked cigars, because he had that special like cigarette holder
Oh, you're right.
that made it look like fancier than what
yeah,
it was.
you're right.
But
I don't know if he did cigars or not. That's really
you
funny.
should look that up. But yeah, not like this guy
That's
here.
awesome.
His friend. Was his friend. Churchill used to call Roosevelt and say, "You have any more damn ships for me?" I don't know. Winston, we're trying our best.
Oh my god.
I can't do accents that great.
We're gonna act out Annie for you guys. The
Oh
two
my
of us will
goodness.
play all the parts. Actually,
Marcy, yeah.
I did Annie.
Oh, you were in it?
Yeah.
What character were you?
I was a few characters. I was in the ensemble. So I played one of the servants. I was in Hooverville. And then I always forget her name, but she was in Roosevelt's cabinet. She was like the only woman in Roosevelt's cabinet.
Not Grace, the main lady. That was
No,
Daddy
no.
Warbeck. Daddy
that was his
Warbeck's sister.
assistant.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna bug me. Hang on.
Oh, that was such good times. Yeah, while you look that up, I'm going to talk. Because also, I'll take this moment to say, if you're watching us right now on YouTube, thanks so much. Please subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Comment below with what you're drinking and what you're smoking, for sure. I always say in basically every episode, I don't want to sound redundant, but if you're on your back deck or wherever you are enjoying a stick in your home, maybe you're watching us and you're enjoying your cigar with us. And if you're listening on Spotify, thank you. You could find me on Spotify under Authentically Angela Cigar Podcast. So what was the
Frances Perkins.
name? Oh, Frances.
Frances Perkins.
Okay, yeah.
I had to wear a wig. I had a solo. It was
that was-
terrifying. But it was good. It was a lot of fun. Our Daddy Warbox was amazing. Our Annie was spectacular. She's gone on actually to, she's a musician now. She's
cool.
She's got a band and all that. So,
Cool.
yeah,
You know,
very
girl,
cool.
was that in your high school or no?
No.
No, because you got into theater after.
Yeah.
Was that in the community?
Yeah. It was north of here. And it's a great theater company. They put on like top-notch shows, but I'm trying to think. I actually did this one without my kids. It was me and another friend of mine.
Oh, it's so
had
fun.
decided to
Annie's
to
my
join.
most favorite.
It was a
most
great
favorite.
show. It was a really great show. I don't even know how many years ago it was. Maybe 15, something like that. So it was a long time ago. I was much younger, probably a little thinner.
It's all good. It's all good. So, all
right. What are we smoking? We know what we're drinking.
Yeah, because I don't want to. We could probably both go off on an Annie tangent, but I don't think really anyone cares about that right now. I would love to know like our demographic that like kind of watches us, because I know that mostly men smoke cigars statistically more than women, but women are watching. I've seen, certain women comment, which is really cool for like the solidarity, if that's the right word, or just camaraderie. Because this is our cigar community, everybody, men and women and everyone. But what Marcy and I are trying to do in the podcast world, because there's plenty of cigar podcasts out there, and I do listen to a few of them. I enjoy them on my way to work. I listen to, I produce this one and then I'll listen to all the others. But I feel like the thing that we bring is the two ladies, because not really many people, I don't think there's hardly any ladies. I do know, actually I will mention this because this is coming out of J.C. Newman factory, but there's a whole history behind this cigar, is there are two ladies that work for J.C. Newman down in Florida that they do, I don't know necessarily if it's a podcast as much as it's just they put out interviews here and there. It's not like a weekly podcast. Maybe I think they're trying to develop it more, but it's called She Smokes Too, TOO. Also,
also,
and I kind of use their hashtag too. Hashtag She Smokes Too.
I love that.
So ladies out there, our hashtag we use is 2 moms, 2 cigars with the number 2, just the 2 moms and then 2 cigars. And then those ladies use She Smokes Too, which I take it. I stole it from you. So
that's all right.
I just use our hashtag. Everyone needs the hashtag out on Instagram. That's how we connect. But so, we're 2 moms, but we're not. We're she's married to. We're not married to each other. Because sometimes that can fall on like certain years as like we're 2 moms,
right?
But we're not 2 moms together.
True.
Which I have a wife. We're 2 moms over here with my children, and you and your husband are a mom and dad to your children.
That's right. Indeed.
Hey, you never know.
We're together, but not together. We're together, but not married.
We're besties. We're cigar
besties.
All right. So, who wants to go first? We're gonna cut and light.
Well, it's funny as we're talking about being, 2 women, and I'm smoking a cigar today called Just the Tip.
Yeah.
And there's a penis on it.
Yeah, it's actually very artistically put there. This is a good drawing.
I was like, look, there's a mush. Oh, that's not a mushroom. That's not a mushroom.
It's just the tip, folks. So what I'll say before you describe yours is we're both smoking from the Luxury Cigar Club. We're both members. We're both core members. I think there's 3 or 4 tiers. Obviously the higher the tier, the more cigars per month that you get from them. And you're from the June mailing, and I'm going to cut from the February mailing, just because I still had some left over in my
I like that. Is that
humidor.
A box
cut? Yep.
Like
Let's you tell us about Just the Tip, and then I'll go into mine for sure.
All right, let me tell you about Just the Tip. It's never just the tip, ladies. All right, so this is a limited edition, apparently, and I really hope after I smoke this, because I have a feeling I'm going to love it, that they have some left, because I think I'm going to want to order more.
Yeah.
So this is a...
I think Caldwell does an excellent job. I've never been disappointed.
Yeah.
Is this your first Caldwell ever?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't... She knows way more than I do.
Oh,
you all know this, folks.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. It's possible that I've smoked another Caldwell, but it's Habana wrapper.
Oh, nice.
Sumatra binder. And it's a mix of Nicaraguan and Dominican filler.
Nice.
Yep. I can give you what they say the notes are.
And then when we
And
smoke
then
it, you see if you agree or if you can find them and pull
So
them.
we got
Yeah, for sure.
Oak, cocoa, coffee, and graham crackers.
Oh, that's going to be a nice blend because that's like a little hint of sweetness a little bit with that.
And I'm thinking around the fire eating some marshmallows might be a great time to smoke this if it smells like graham crackers.
Yeah.
So like I said, it is limited edition. It's similar to their I can't remember now. The last one that they made.
Let me just grab that.
15 minutes or something.
Oh, yeah. They do like 23 minutes to midnight. Is that the one?
There is a
Or
23
no?
minutes to
Something
midnight. Yes. There was also another one, which that's not it. Here we go. 22 minutes to midnight. But this is the same blend as 15 minutes to fame.
Oh, okay. 15 minutes to
So
fame.
I like how they use the clock and all of theirs. It's
yeah,
kind of fun.
he does some excellent marketing, and the thing with that, kind of we were saying this with Liquid Death too, the way they market.
Yeah.
It's like what's in the can matches it. We've said that before. I've said that some people market products, and it's like within 18 months, the whole world knows really it's a flop.
Yeah.
The marketing was king, and the product was inferior. So, but with this, his marketing is just impeccable every time. Because me, you know, I have a marketing, an entrepreneurial master's degree. So, you know, just saying, but like that's just my, you know, my whole background. I own my own business. You own your own business. For me, I feel like he just nails it every time. He's an entrepreneur through and through, but he also knows cigars very deeply.
Right.
And I feel like he just grand slam every time.
And I'm, as a consumer,
Yeah.
I look for that. And especially cigars, and I've said this before.
Yep.
I don't always know what to get. So I'm looking through maybe a catalog.
The penis
online.
band? You're looking
I'm
at
like,
the penis band.
A penis? Yes, I'll take 20. Thank you, good sir. A lot of times it does come down to marketing.
Right.
The name is really fun,
Yeah.
or the wrapper, the label is really fun,
Yeah,
and that's
for
what's
sure.
going to make me buy it. And
Yeah,
if it's
me
good
too.
product, more power to you. So,
Yeah.
All right, what are you smoking?
Yeah,
I want to light this.
I'm gonna actually, let's light, because I'm gonna actually light this and then talk about it, because I need to get smoking for sure. This is a box press, so I'm choosing my V-cut, which I mostly always kind of choose here. That's my preference. What are you doing, a guillotine?
Guillotine.
All right, nice.
Hopefully not losing a finger in the process.
No, carefully. So, okay, so this, let me light this. We're gonna light this. What can we talk about while I light for the Spotify people? Well, first, of course, I'm gonna toast the foot, so we're gonna do that.
I'm just going to let everybody know, if you hear the rumblings outside,
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
there's a storm brewing.
My dog was shaking in her boots.
Oh,
Now you have cats. Do
I'm
you
lighting
also
the wrong end. Here we go, folks. It's fine. I'm just going to take another drink. Here we go.
Yeah, let's reset. I know you have cats, but also, do you have a dog in the house
We don't.
at this time? Did you? And someone's allergic to something, right? Because you guys, didn't you say you're allergic, but like you have the cat anyway?
Yeah, I'm
Is that
allergic.
you?
I mean, I'm allergic to cats,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
my allergies have changed over the years. I'm not
And
really.
they do, isn't that wild? They
Yeah.
do, and you get new ones.
Oh my god! Yes, absolutely.
But I have a
this
dog.
smells
She is a lab mix rescue. Actually, the vet
She's
thinks she's a Labrador. They think
cute.
she's mixed with a pit because she has
Friggin'
all the
just
pit
that.
traits.
What the frick?
And she looks kind of like a pit, but she is adorable. But
She
she
is
is shaking
adorable.
in her boots because
Aw.
it's banging and lightning and flashing out there outside of this garage right now.
This
and,
literally just pooped out on me.
All right, I think here. See if this is.
Do you
for
have a
See, I always
Would
say,
she wear
right
a
on my-
Thunder shirt? You never know those.
You know,
anxiety
Jen,
shirts?
we've never tried it. She has worn like her, she has a zip up winter coat.
Okay.
That's a little tight that we've tried in the past for that reason. But it didn't really, I don't think, she's very skittish anyway, even without the Thunder. So I don't really think it would help, to tell you the truth. But
No.
she is in a very nice, cozy zone against the couch right now. So I think that's helping.
Well,
her.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
if
She
even,
has a spot where we'll
That's-
let so she's really nice and tight in between like a sofa and a chair right now.
I've heard even like a weighted blankets.
Yeah.
are good for that.
Yeah, for sure. No, because the funny thing is, I don't even think she would really want that on her.
Really?
Or us. Yeah,
I
she's
can't-
just
what is-
comfortable.
What is
oh,
the deal with
you.
you? What is with?
We have to keep it consistent.
What the hell?
From day one, from episode 1, you have had bad luck with lighters. You can't ever get your cigar lit. All right. Actually,
I
might as
just
well
want to
say-
smoke, people. Please. Please. Thank you.
Do you hear that? I wonder if they can pick that up. The rumblings. To me, it's a little comforting, actually, if I know I'm safe. Kind of don't mind it.
My daughter loves thunderstorms.
Okay, so I'm lit. Are you lit?
Oh, I'm lit. This is good.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Oh my goodness, right on light up. I'm giving this, like, the aroma on this, I'm giving this, like, total thumbs up. All right, so I always write this down so I don't forget here. This is, again, from the February mailing of Luxury Cigar Club, PDM, Perla Del Mar. This is a Corojo Toro size. The profile is medium, the wrapper is Ecuadorian, the binder and filler are both Nicaraguan. And I'm going to just say a little bit about this. This is a box press, but I guess also it's kind of like a light box press. If you can, I don't know if really we can tell. I can't really tell the difference. But they're saying it's called like Tampa style press is like the nickname, Tampa style press.
Interesting.
I don't know, and honestly, I don't know if box press came out of Tampa first and not Cuba, so to speak, and then so it is like a traditional box press, and they're just kind of dubbing it that. But that would be interesting to know. And again, if you know this information more than me, feel free to comment below and let me know. Because I do like my cigar education. I do.
Yes,
I
you
could
do.
read about it like
I know you
day
do.
and night.
I know you do.
Yep. Okay, so Perla Del Mar cigar brand. It started in Cuba in 1905 by four brothers. They were hand rolling tobacco from their family farm, but through the years they built their tobacco factory next door to J.C. Newman's cigar factory in Florida. And now today, J.C. Newman produces these Perla Del Mar cigars out of their Tampa, Florida factory, which is where those ladies are from with the She Smokes Too. I guess it's a podcast, but
Yeah. I would think
they do
that's-
some nice interviews because they have access to like certain retail giants down there.
Yeah.
And
Right.
they interview some really poignant people, so they're fun to watch.
Oh, speaking of interviewing poignant people, my mother said she'd be on the show.
Oh yeah, we gotta put her on the calendar. Yeah, I gotta go back and see what episode that was.
I know.
Like somewhere around episode 6, we said, what's your mom's name again?
June.
June.
Yeah.
June. We gotta get June.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in your
It's gonna be
garden.
good. We're gonna go in my garden. Yeah.
And all right, so let's just get some
No.
flavor notes out of this.
Good.
Let's see. So this I'll smoke it for a while and then see what flavor notes I get. But so let's crack open these liquid deaths because
Oh,
I
yeah.
could use
Yes,
a little bit with this whiskey here. This isn't really whiskey. This is actually not whiskey.
It is not
This
whiskey. No,
this
it's
is
it's a vodka.
would you say it's infused?
Yeah, it's probably closer
'Cause
to a
it's
liquor.
flavored. Yeah. It's really nice. I'll tell you that.
It is really nice.
So if anyone's listening and you're in the Hudson Valley, even in the city, really, a lot of New York City people come up here.
Love this.
Cooper's Daughters, they throw excellent events. I think they're up in Hudson, New York, or right by there.
Claverack.
Yeah, they have some excellent. They have bands that play. It's really cool up there.
Yeah, they have a great outdoor seating area. It's good.
All right, let's crack open this liquid death. Let's do one more cheers. All right, let's crack on the count of 3 here.
Hang on.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
You ever watch Pitch Perfect?
Let's cheers on that.
Cheers.
Boom, cheers on everything. You know what? I did, but didn't that come out a long time ago? Because I don't really.
I mean, a while ago.
Was it like 20 years? Honestly.
Was it that long ago?
Isn't that wild? Because
No.
I always gauge it to like, were my kids babies or like, were they
No,
born? Was it before
don't
they were
even
born?
tell
I know,
me
isn't that
that it's
crazy?
that long ago.
It has to be at least 15 years ago. So, but for me, sometimes, and you know this as a mom, if you watch something like when you're, well, see, I have twins. So for me, it was like if I had two 3-year-olds running around, I'm not going to remember what the hell I was watching.
2012.
2012. So, so 11 years ago.
11 years
and
ago.
I said it felt like to me 20.
Okay, 11 years ago. I'm like, wait, I'm trying to math in my head.
Okay, so
It
my
doesn't
kids,
really
yeah,
work.
they were 5 or 6.
Yes.
That, in my head, yeah.
Anyway,
I was
you're
busy taking 2 little kids to T-ball.
All right.
I was can't remember
any Pitch Perfect fans out there,
Yeah.
when she said crack 'em on 3, I don't know if you remember, but
I
all the
don't.
new girls, they were like hands in, and then on 3, you're supposed to say,
Oh.
and they could never figure it out. They'd be like, what? So is it on 3 or after 3?
Oh, right, like 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Or 1, 2.
They could never figure it out.
I can't even figure that out.
It's on 3.
Wait, it is?
It's 1, 2,
2,
ah!
No, I see. I
Yeah,
don't.
it is. No, it's
Is
1,
that like
2,
a thing?
Yes,
Is that
it
like the? See, I would think
That's-
it's 1, 2, 3. That's what I would. That's how I would take it.
I don't know. Anyway.
Because then, what's the point of counting to 3? I think it's morphed through the years. Somebody changed it from that movie to be 1,
I
2, boom.
I don't know.
Well,
Just letting you know
I
what
hear
it reminded me of.
But
all
in my
right?
humble opinion, I think it's 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, light. Smoke.
Crack.
Puff. Snap, crackle, pop. Once again, guys, don't inhale. Don't inhale your cigars out there. I know some, okay, listen to this. So I have this really cool dude I work with. Okay, yeah, I'm not talking in my DJ world. I have a day hustle. I drive a school bus, the big school bus, the big rig, which I love. But right now I'm on summer break. Yeah.
Shut it.
But there's this cool dude. He's an Italian guy. He's an older guy. He drives like this really cool, like old-timey, souped up, like you know how people like redo. It's not a muscle car. I don't think Cadillacs are muscle cars.
No.
But it's like from that era of like when people do car shows.
Sure.
So he's got this beautiful old caddy that it's all shined up. And sometimes, like at the end of the year now, because it's like sunny out, right? Not raining, this and that. He'll drive it in.
It's pouring out.
No, not today. Well, I mean, like in June, at the end of the school year. Normally,
right.
we're all going to the bus with our galoshes on because it's like snowy and rainy because we have to
That's true.
We're outside in the garage, just in the elements. But anyhow, so I'm like, hey, this and that. He's tell me about this caddy because it kind of reminds me of like my Italian uncles and from Brooklyn. And he was like, and then he found out I had a cigar podcast, and I was like. He's like, oh, I used to smoke 3 or 5 cigars a day. He goes, but I used to inhale them all.
Why?
I don't know even if he knew the difference. First of all, he doesn't smoke cigars anymore. It almost killed him. He said he realized he realized he was making a mistake.
Yeah.
And he was like sweating nicotine and cigars out of his body. He had to go to the doctor, and his wife was like, what the heck? And I was like, oh, wow, yeah. I was like, yeah. So anyway, public service announcement, don't inhale cigars. I know there are some people right now that choose to. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think aficionados. I don't think actually the cigar manufacturer recommends it.
No,
No.
But
He said, hand to God, he was inhaling 3 cigars at a time in a clip.
Nicotine poisoning.
Yeah, he got rushed to the hospital. So I was like, damn, good thing you're alive and well now and driving around in your caddy. Looking good, doing it. He still goes to the gym, believe it or not. He's at least 10 years older than me, at least. But guess and the gym keeps you young.
Yeah. I'll take my chances.
Hey, I probably actually am smelly. I did my workout this morning.
Good for you.
I don't know. I might want to try to lose some weight over the summer. Then September will come and I'll just gain it all back.
I'm doing. Here's our. We can go off on this tangent. I'm doing intermittent fasting, and I have to tell you, I love it.
Yeah, it's working for you?
It really is.
I'm too Sicilian to do that. I just manja.
Well, I mean, I do.
So
I do
how does
8
that
16.
work for
so you?
You actually you'll look at you'll eat something. Tell me.
So I do 8 hours on, and then I fast for 16. So I'm usually depending on the times, it's probably not exact, But I try to go from like 10 to 6-ish, whatever.
Yeah.
9 to 6.
So that's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
6 p.m.,
So
yeah.
8 hours.
Depends, yeah.
Not eating.
No, eating.
Eating.
Yeah. And then after my dinner, that's it. And you would think like, well, that's easy. Like, I don't snack at night. But it's was harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Because like Doug, my husband, will always like just grab a handful of Cheez-Its. And I'm like, ooh, can I have some of those?
You can hear that now.
I know, right?
I think they can probably hear that. It's definitely...
It's so nice. It's kind of nice. Is your roof?
I think we're going to stay dry. I don't know if... I
think so.
I think they can hear it. It's coming down pretty hard now. It
think
might
we're-
start, coming in through
I
there.
think we're going to need to build an ark in the next day or two.
So Doug will like what? He'll grab like, what does he go, like chips at night?
Oh,
or?
yeah. He grabs Cheez-Its or like we buy the little bags of like cookies and he'll eat that. And
Sometimes
He's
I like
just
to grab like 2
always-
Oreos.
Yeah, it's just, and it's those little snacks that get you. And then I will do my best to, hold off as long as I can in the morning before I eat. And sometimes I don't feel bad, like, oh, I think I'm going to have a sandwich for lunch or, because you still want to get in your good calories,
Yeah.
because you're not.
You need your energy and
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's.
So when you wake up, are you saying at this moment, because you're intermittently fasting, you won't eat until a said time? Or you can have like maybe orange juice or no?
There are certain things they'll allow you, like black coffee
Yeah.
won't break your fast.
Right.
Certain things will break your fast.
Yeah.
But anyway, I always struggled with like when to eat, how much to eat, and like I did the Weight Watchers, which is great, but it felt so stressful to me. This for me is working, and I don't like it's like I don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah. And now, what are you following something from online, like a program, or you just read about it and you're just you said from 10 to 6. This is my.
Yeah, pretty much. And then if I know,
This is how you're going to apply it to you.
correct.
Yeah.
I
Because
know,
I find that that's true too. Even with Weight Watchers, you still have to tweak it a bit for you. Because honestly, you got your schedule, your kids, your people.
Yes.
I feel like you can't. To me, I don't like the word diet. I like the word
Yeah.
I don't like the word diet.
My husband doesn't either. He's
Yeah.
like, it's calories in and calories out.
Yeah.
Listen,
You don't want to
I'm not-
deprive yourself.
no, and I'm not I'm going to go to the gym every day, and I'm going to,
Yeah.
listen, it's just not me. I've tried it.
Yeah.
I will.
Got to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will do small workouts at home, but if I know too, like on Fridays we have date night, we go out for burgers and beer.
Yeah.
So I will
That's nice.
shift my time slightly so that I know that I'm going to be eating a little heavier, like later in the night.
Yeah.
And having a couple of drinks at night. So
Yeah.
it works. It works for me. Check it out. It might work for you. But yeah, try and lose a little bit of
The winter weight,
a little bit
as
of,
I call it.
winter weight. I mean, I've been postpartum for 18 years, so I'm trying to get that baby weight off.
So, I'm definitely finding there's caramel notes coming through. Definitely, I like to call it. I used to call it like steel cut, but I think in the industry calls it minerals or even just pepper, black pepper.
Okay.
I have because with my super palettes, sometimes on the retrohale, I get like this nice. I say metallic-y. I know that sounds weird, but I think it's just like labeled as minerals. And also, there's on the back end, there's like some like a nougat, which is almost like a Three Musketeers.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah, there's a nice blend of like pepper and sweetness to this. What is this? The Corojo. Nice. What are you finding? Anything?
The wrapper is really great. Like, sometimes you don't get a flavor off the wrapper.
Yeah.
This is creamy.
Yeah.
It tastes really good. And that's sometimes why I love to smoke the acids.
Yeah.
Because they have like a vanilla flavor on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. This, I gotta tell you, I want to say that I can actually kind of taste those graham crackery, sort of cinnamony.
Yeah, we gotta get.
flavors.
We're gonna applaud once Marcy gets that retrohale down, because I bet once you do that, it'll definitely open up your palate.
I think so.
Because that's for me. I feel like that's when like Well, I was gonna say the sweetness, but it could be either or, like the pepper or the sweet. The retro hail really opens it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll probably find the gram when you do that.
I might. But it's definitely creamy.
Yeah.
I would definitely smoke these again. This is just it just tastes like a good cigar.
Yeah.
Like a rich cigar.
Well, Caldwell, in my opinion, he does an excellent job. He's quite the blender. But I do want to just show us your coffee.
Oh, this is my water mug.
Yeah.
This is my
do you use a separate one for coffee and a separate one for? Yeah, 'cause
yes.
Jen does that too. She
mainly
has like
because
her what should I say? She said it was her emotional support coffee cup. Her
this usually stays at the
it's
office.
agua color. It's like color of water.
It is. I like that. This usually stays at my desk. But I didn't have a water, and I was like, let me grab a water when I came here because I wasn't sure. So,
yeah.
But I mean, we've talked about stickers before. I love my
show some of them.
All right, so, but did you die?
Stickers are fun.
My wolf, because I'm a wolf nut.
Oh yeah, show the wolf. That's cool.
That's over there. Dunky Junkie, which we all know. I come here with my Dunkins.
And also,
but
you're from Mass, and that's where Dunkin' is originated, right?
Yes. We've got one of my favorites, which is the middle finger to racism.
You know what? Take a picture of that, and I'll put it if you text me that.
But I just wanted to here because
embrace images right here, y'all. So I just want to do a shout out. So her sister-in-law, I'm going to do a shameless plug.
Do it.
For your sister-in-law. That's your husband's sister, right?
Yes. Yep.
She owns Mono Boutique in Mass, not too far outside of the Cape. So
Marshfield.
Okay,
yep.
Cool. But you could also go online and get some of her goods. You could get those stickers and a bunch more.
Yes.
We got stickers, clothing, lots of cool personal gifts, baby items, candles. You know it. She's got it. And she has local makers featured in her shop. So I just I'll put the thing below. I just kind of wanted to give a shout and kind of help her along because we're both into stickers, and I think and even really in the cigar world too, I know a lot of people put stickers on their hard case travel humidor, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. So there's that. Yep. And so we did our flavor notes, which we like to talk about, and then let me get some more of this.
Yeah, she will. I mean, seriously, if you happen to go online and you shop, definitely let them know that you heard about us here.
Oh yeah, you could. I
love that.
Yeah, when you order for sure, because there is a comment space. Because I actually do comments when I place online orders through like Insta, and people respond back. Or I've had at least twice where the guy will put like thanks Ange or whatever, like thanks for supporting, and they'll like. Yeah, and I'm like, they saw my little note. So I think she'll see it. So. She'll get it, right?
She has a lot of coastal items too, which are fun. But.
Yeah, because of the Cape and just beyond, really. So we're gonna do something fun. We've done it in some past episodes. I think just because of the rain, we're feeling a little cute today, a little cozy. We're gonna do a Star Wars Mad Lib, but here's the thing: we're gonna just use cigar words. So I'm going to make Marcy's brain work here.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I didn't?
No.
Oh.
That's okay.
Use what you have, and if it comes into your mind, something cigar related. It always has to be cigar related. Are you kidding me?
All right, I'm sorry. If it's not like general cigars, because actually some of these words can be. I'm going to go off of like what we're smoking.
Okay, because one
of
penis?
Mine. Yes. I'm just going to swap a word for that.
Yeah.
But some of these will work. Okay. What do we have?
All right. So Marcy.
Yes, Angela.
Give me an adjective.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Give me a plural noun.
All right. We're going to change it to penises. It was originally boobs.
We could use boobs. Is there another plural noun? It will be fun.
Okay.
Noun.
Car. That's how I got to the podcast today.
Yeah. I was going to say yes, but we'll just try to keep it cigar, but maybe not today. Adjective.
Happy. I'm happy when I'm smoking a cigar.
Oh, yeah. Part of the body. Oh, we could.
I know. Believe me, it came to my mind. We'll do. I already have that. We'll do hand.
Hand.
It's
Hand holds the cigar.
Hand holds the cigar.
Adjective.
Sleepy. Because I get sleepy sometimes after I smoke a cigar.
Sleepy. I don't. I find I get energized.
Depends.
Isn't that weird?
It depends on the cigar.
Depends
Because
on...
it's so relaxing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. Plural noun.
Cups.
Cups.
Because we like to drink when we smoke.
Yeah. Part of the body. Once again, G.
Mouth.
Mouth. Mouth smokes a cigar. Mouth. Adjective.
I had angry, but now I feel like angry is not the right word.
Let's see. Adjective. That is something
Smoky.
Smoky. Yeah. There you go. I knew you'd come up with it. Adverb.
Slowly.
That's it.
How
Smoky.
you want to inhale it.
Yeah. Wow. Please comment below if you could hear the thunder.
It's pretty crazy.
It's kind of cool.
It is. I hope it comes through. That'd be fun.
Noun.
Coffee.
Yeah.
There's some flavor notes here of coffee, I think. A little bit.
Yeah, mine had some espresso hints.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the body, but plural.
Lips.
Lips. Lips around that cigar. And last one, adverb.
I had lazily.
We'll do it.
Alrighty.
Lazily. I can't spell. Okay.
Lazily.
So, do you want to read this? Since I...
Sure.
All right. I like your intonation. If you could read my handwriting there. All right. So, what is this called?
The power of the Force.
Yeah, Star Wars.
The Force is a mystical, gorgeous power. As Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi once said, the Force is an energy field created by all living penis that surrounds us, penetrates us.
Oh my God!
And binds the car together.
Oh man. These are fun. Oh, I tell you.
You can't make this stuff up. Okay. Using the power of the Force, a Jedi can do many happy things,
That fits.
like using the Force to exercise hand control over sleepy-minded cups.
Hey.
A Jedi can also use the Force to move objects with her mouth. It doesn't matter how smoky these objects are, it only matters how slowly the Jedi believes in the Force. Most importantly, the Force teaches a Jedi to rely on her feelings. As Obi-Wan Kenobi told his student, Luke Coffee Walker, your lips can deceive you. Don't trust them. Instead, a Jedi should lazily trust the Force.
All right. Bum. I don't know if that last one, everything was pretty fitting except for that last one because you don't lazily trust the Force, but it's still fun.
Like the penis penetrating?
I can't believe you didn't know it was going to say that. She did. Listen, folks, she did not know. But
it was supposed to be boobs.
I tell you what, this because we're smoking on YouTube, they have me as 21 and above already labeled, so we're in a safe zone here. This is not for kids.
It is not.
I'm not pushing it out. It's not kids. I don't think see this either way because they can't because I'm in the 21 and above tag there. But yeah,
it's funny. I have to
say,
but
penis is a medical term, so we can say it.
It is a medical term.
So don't get offended out there. But that was cute.
I often, I did theater and it was with kids, and a lot of them would friend me on Facebook. I was like, I can't. I'm just not. My mouth was not made for your ear.
Yeah, that's a slippery slope. Yeah, because I've had in the past some students actually.
Oh, sure.
With like the Sweet 16s or what have you, with the DJing in the school, but I can't get involved. I have to can't do that either.
Yeah.
I can't mix that.
No. It gets.
It's a fine line.
It is. I have a mouth like a sailor.
It's like once you turn 22, call me. Hit. I don't want your parent call me. What did that bus driver do?
Oh my gosh. Wait till my mother comes on here. You'll see where I get it.
Oh, I can't wait. We're all adults, but it'll be
from
fun.
my mama.
Oh, she's a bunch of fun. From what I've heard, I've never met her, but I'm gonna meet her.
Yeah, she is.
So she's like, do you think that she'll like? She said, yeah, but like we're gonna keep
Oh yeah,
it to
no,
it.
she was like, I'll totally do that.
All right, cool.
Absolutely.
She's fun. You're fun like her.
Yes, I got it from her. The thing that she taught us was always, from when I was a kid, I will never forget, you make your own party. That was her motto to us all the time.
Yeah.
If we were like grumpy because like we couldn't have a sleepover or our friends weren't being nice to us, if we were just having like a boring day, you make your own party. Mm-hmm. Figure it out. So,
yep, there's lots of lessons to learn in this life.
It really is.
And we're still learning them.
Every day. Like, I have to watch my mouth in certain situations. It's hard for me.
Yeah, I do like to curse, but I do try not to. I think because, I don't know. I guess I was going to say because I'm a mom, but one of my sons tends to curse more. And I'm like, dude, you're killing this for me. You're going to make me say the F word like every minute now.
I mean, I know.
I'm like, really? I see he's a teen, but.
Since moving within my job to the construction side of things.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Don't even get me started. Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to out the drivers.
Yeah.
When I switched from corporate world, war suit, war heels, no joke, no lie, to what I'm doing now in the day. Woo! I never heard so much cursing.
I know.
Because we're all outside. It's like hanging by like in the garage.
Right.
So you're who you're working with. Are you saying like since you took this job, you heard more cursing around work than ever before?
I curse way more at work
because
now.
it's more like lax.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, and it's just
because you're not customer facing.
I am not.
That's what it is. Because we're not when we're out in the yard. No one's there but us.
Not only that,
so that's why we curse because there's no students. There's no
in my department. I'm the only
public
girl. Also, so I'm working around guys who this is just. You know, it's
this, F that.
Well, yeah, and it's a little stereotypical. I'm very sorry, but these guys are just, they've just got potty mouths, and I mean, it was a perfect fit, really. So, yeah, good.
Had to.
I love it.
To help support this audio podcast on Spotify, click through the links below. We got Liquid Death. That's my I've declared them my own personal sponsor.
There you go.
I'm just gonna support them on my own. Them and LaCroix because I usually have a lime LaCroix in between my.
You had the lime.
The lime of the Liquid Death? No, I didn't. Where are you getting your flavors from?
Really good.
I'm only
gas station sometimes.
Then I need to look.
You said you weren't a fan of the mango, which I love the mango.
Well, not because of them. I just don't really do mango drinks, I think, in general.
Why?
I like mango fruit, but I don't, honestly, because you know, like, the Arizona drinks?
Yeah.
They have a mango. My son loves it. I don't like the mango in a drink. Maybe that's what it is.
You should try.
I should try the Liquid Death mango
There's a mixed berry and then lime, and the lime is very good. Very
I love
crisp
the
and clean, and you should try that one too.
Of seltzers and stuff. Yeah. Sparkling. I will. You know what? If you if you see one in the gas station, grab me one because I don't
understand.
You just
ready? It's lit.
Yeah. Yeah. Then that one is a particular one. Then you have to kind of give it a second to kind of warm up. I know there's an art to. They do say with cigars, there's like that 30-second to 1 minute or so in between puffs,
right?
Because there's like a weird science to like it.
It's warm all the way down.
It cones or it concaves, depending on how fast or slow. I know it is quite something, but this one, believe it or not, has been burning very evenly the whole time. But that one's
yeah, it hasn't. I mean, it's a good. I like the flavor of it. It wasn't as smooth of a draw as other ones have been.
Okay,
but.
This one is completely open and smooth, actually. This one has a really good draw.
I will not discount that because it could just be this cigar.
Yeah.
So, and I was just reading, you were like, I've never heard of Caldwell. I don't know that I've smoked them before.
Robert Caldwell, that's his last name.
Yeah, they've only been around since 2014.
Yeah, tell us a little bit.
I think their company fits very well with, actually I think this whole theme we've talked about, just being who you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, they have a very simple agenda. Create special cigars using well-aged, rare tobaccos, and to enjoy the hell out of what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. They're a business built on friendship and fun.
Oh, yeah.
How can you not want to support something like that? Our goals will always be create, innovate, and ambition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he does innovate.
I love it.
He's very true to that. Because I think, was it called the Blind Man's Puff? I've had that. I've
love
had
that.
Long Live the King. Those are a couple of his cigars. Those are really good.
All right.
Yeah. And I was in a cigar lounge in
That's awesome.
I think it was Davidoff of Geneva in Brooklyn, and the tobacconist there recommended me a couple of the Caldwells, and man, they were good. They were
Awesome.
on point.
They have a T-shirt that says Caldwell blows.
So all right, so we're
Keeping
gonna
with
wrap.
the penis theme. Sorry.
Gotta service that penis.
Yes.
Oh my Jesus. Hope my kids never see this. All right, so we're gonna close this on our toast.
We are.
I know you probably know it by now. We do the same toast.
Say it along with us.
Yes. Let's say this together. Let me get my drink ready here. And I need another puff. So talk to us, Marcy. I need another puff. This is so damn good.
Blow, baby,
Woo-hoo.
blow.
Corojo. These are I say I'm a fan of them. See, you know what the secret is? Stuff I've smoked off camera when I do my reviews and my tastings,
Yeah.
or I prep for a review, and if I don't like it, you're hardly ever gonna know. I just never talk about it. I throw it away.
Really?
I never buy it again. Yeah, I don't really want to put out bad. Like, I don't want to say, like, X company sucks, because it's really preference. It's taste preference.
That is true. That is
but
true.
this one, Corojo, if I ever come across a Corojo wrapper, is it a wrapper or just whatever? Absolutely love. Never had a Corojo that I hated.
All right.
Have you ever had? See, it says Corojo.
No, I have not.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, why did you say wow? Like, why
Well,
wouldn't I
think
put a
sometimes
review
just,
of?
Well, you don't have to give a negative review, right? Just because it's not for you doesn't mean it's a negative review.
Yeah.
This I love the cigar, but one, it's not burning super even.
I've said, well,
It's-
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And, there have definitely been some, it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Well, that I'll do.
But these are the flavor notes, and maybe it's for you. You never know.
Yeah, no, I have had ones like that. Like you say, it tastes good. But I've said it's tight draw.
Yeah, I guess that's what
This
this
and that.
would be is a type.
But there honestly have been cigars I could name two right now, but like I said, I won't. I just
It's just, yeah.
completely was like, ugh, and
Garbage.
just I didn't even. But because it's like saying chicken cordon bleu, chicken parmesan, eggplant. Some people hate eggplant. I love eggplant, so I just feel like that's what it is to me, because it's on your palate.
True.
So subjective, maybe.
On your super palate.
But I guess you are right, because there is an honesty to the review of really. But I feel like a tight draw isn't part of negativity to me. To be honest with you,
That's true.
because you don't. If you just slow draw it, but you're getting awesome flavor notes, then to me that's not a loss.
Sometimes, though,
Maybe.
It could also be, hey, maker of this cigar, like, you need to up your game. They may not realize they suck.
Maybe that could be it too.
But yeah, I guess I hear where you're coming from.
That could be it too. All right.
Here we go.
2, 3, 4. We had that whole discussion with 2.
On 3 or after 3? Go watch Pitch
After.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3.
Here's to swearing, lying, stealing, and drinking. When you swear by your country.
When you lie for a friend.
When you steal away from a bad company.
And when you drink
with me.
Slanjava.
Slanjava. Cheers.
Alasante. Okay, once again, thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for clicking subscribe. And we will
See you next time.